Already started off pressing the wrong button. This is gonna go great. Yeah. War whore. I'm gonna beat the. I'm just. I pat you on the head instead of doing whatever it is I was gonna do. The Ruka shall never die. The Rukas are actually pretty expendable because I did. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until everybody's in here so we can do like the upgrades everyone got. Because I actually was going around and making sure I was like the shoots we have are possible to have. As you can see there, because Quilla is in the front of the squad. He has a gym command, which is just like, yeah, it was just a gym that they souped up, gave it some new gear, and gave it to ace pilots, so he can have that. That's no problem. Shall die in perpetuity, but it won't make much difference because we have extras. That's true. We also, I never got to use George Lucas. George Lucas only comes into the field if one of you dies. He's there in reserve if one of you dies. That's it. I don't plan on using him otherwise. But I did do some upgrades. He's still searching for his third wife. She's out there somewhere. You can feel it. Let's see. I gotta remember the controls for this. Alright, so here's the groups now. Quilla's in the gym command because it's just a straight upgrade to the gym, and it's better. The only weapon it has that's actually slightly stronger is its beam gun, because before its beam saber and beam gun were about the same damage, but now Quilla has a gym command. Both Bathwater and Infinity are using the gun cannon heavy arms type. This is from a spin-off called Mobile Suit Variation, which is not like an actual anime thing. They're more like blueprints. They're like, yeah, we had this idea for a gun cannon that never came out, but if it had come out, it would come out here. And I was like, you know what? They deserve an upgrade. So I gave them both gun cannon heavy arm types. Because I was like, yeah. Normally, I would have Infinity with the Gym Striker. Just because I feel like this one kind of fits Infinity better. But it can't go into space. And our last two battles are going to be in space. So he needed something else. Because I don't want Infinity having to ride a surfboard the entire time. So I was like, yeah, let's just get him a spacesuit. So I started with the gun cannon heavy arms type. Because he has heavy arms, I assume. And I gave it to Bathwater also on the logic that Bathwater is a space combat adept type. So hopefully they'll like aim better. So the cannons will do more damage. As for Fish, he's in a gym cannon. I don't know why, but I felt like, yeah, this is a good upgrade for Fish. He still has the beam spray gun, because Fish and Sky both have like a range specialist thing going on. So we just upgraded Fish's like weapons, and he has a stronger beam gun now and a shoulder cannon. So like, Fish usually lands his shot, so I was like, yeah, just give him whatever weapon hits hardest from the furthest and he'll do alright. And then Sky got a Gym Sniper custom. Now, the reason he gets a custom is because...
Hey girl, I'll show you why I'm a ranged specialist. Pants grab.
That doesn't really... I don't really get that one, to be honest. Not even like a cutesy, like, hee, I'm not gonna play... I'm gonna sandbag your joke. I generally don't get that one. But during the 1 Year War, a bunch of pilots got the Gym Sniper, and a bunch of ace pilots were like, this sucks. This gun is too bad, and the armor is too heavy. So they actually made a bunch of Gym Sniper customs that instead had beam rifles and lighter armor for a bunch of the ace pilots. And I figured by now everybody here is considered an ace pilot, so yeah, I was like, yeah, Sky could reasonably get one. And then the Rukas are all still in gyms. I couldn't settle on what to get them, so I was like, you know what, we'll just keep them all in gyms. I think that's fine. Well, the commander, I got my own command over here for me. But everybody else just stayed in gyms because I couldn't decide what I wanted them on. And I was like, yeah, regular gyms, we still need them out there. They were still in Abawekue, so they, yeah. Also, I went out of my way to get the hanger part. Didn't buy it. Didn't feel like grinding the money. I did get it. It's, this is a crazy piece of equipment. This is a crazy piece of equipment. All-terrain compatibility becomes S rank is nuts. So that means even if you can't go into space, you can now go into space, and you're also S rank at space. Which is really funny because Temray Circuit is a piece of junk. It's literally a piece of junk that Amuro's dad put together after like having like oxygen deprivation in his brain because he was stuck in space, so he came out a little loony. But he gave him this, and he was like, "This is the part the Gundam needs. When you install this on the Gundam, it'll be unstoppable." And Amuro looks at it and he's like, "This is trash. Like this is actually trash. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't. You don't even have a place to install it in the Gundam. It doesn't like it has nothing. It can't do anything." And Amuro's dad was like, "Yeah," and he left, and Amuro never saw him again. Also, when he does see him, Tem is just like, "How's the Gundam doing?" Like, he doesn't give a shit about Amuro. He's just like, "Is the Gundam doing well? Is the Gundam okay? I hope the Gundam didn't get hurt." Anyway, you're cool too, I guess, kid. Bye. And then his mom thinks he's a monster for being a soldier, so his mom also is like, "Yeah, I'm not vibing with you." All vehicles are 100% able to perform perfectly in any environment. Temray Circuit just gives people the suicidal confidence to try. That's crazy. I believe it was actually in G-Quux where Machu gets the Temray Circuit, or something that looks very similar, and it actually installs into the G-Quux, and like actually does improve it. Like it's a piece that they're missing on the G-Quux. The G-Quux, not a part of this game. This game came out way before the anime was even like a concept. But yeah, here's the hangar expansion. I farmed to make sure I got this drop from the quest. But then I was like, oh, but now I gotta do the money. And I was like, nah, I don't want to do the money. So I didn't do it. Which, maybe, kind of like, bad on my part. But then I would also need to get like fucking 8 more characters. And also get them 8 more mobile suits. So at that point, I was like, it'll be too easy. We'll win too easy. So I didn't want to do it. So instead, we're gonna go into the Glory of Solomon, which, as you can see, Big Zam's right there. He's right there. I'm gonna give him a kiss so that you guys know who I'm talking about. The Big Zam. That's the Big Zam right there. You guys know the Big Zam. Everybody knows the Big Zam. I'm gonna shoot it. Well, that's kind of the plan. It's kind of the plan. Alright. We still have Amuro and stuff too, so with our upgrades and also Amuro and like everybody having like higher skill level too, we'll probably be fine. And if we become a tragedy of the 1 year war, that's okay. Rest assured, Amuro will still win in the end. So the stakes are low for him. Oh yeah, we're in December already. Oh, we're in December! I could have used end suits. Like, Sky could have a Gym Sniper too. Fuck, I forgot Solomon and Bawakue are like fucking a week away from each other. Fuck. Oh, well, we'll be fine. I don't think the Sniper 2 can go into space anyway, and I have no idea what endgame suits I would use for the rest of you. Well, destructive it is on paper, but then in practice it becomes fucking useless because you have to get behind it to waste half of their war budget. It does have beams that fire behind it, and one of the big scary things about it was that it had a bunch of beam coding. So even if you got like in its blind spots, Dozo was actually still competent enough to re-aim the beams at you or just stomp you. but you had no means of actually hurting it, which is why the Big Zam was so terrifying, because they were going to mass produce the Big Zam, and if they had succeeded in mass producing the Big Zam, they would have won. But we'll see why that didn't work out for them, because it's actually our homie Slegger Law that actually plays a part in that. Oh, a large number of spaceships were launched from Earth Federation's South America military base at Jaburo. Their objective, Operation Star 1. Having achieved victory over Zeon on Earth and Odessa and Jaburo, the Federation forces decided to finally make their push to regain supremacy over space. After surviving numerous fierce battles, the White Base and the 13th Independent Unit returned to space as the vanguard. Yeah, we've been fighting to get to Jaburo this whole time, and then they sent us right back into space. Federated launches an attack on the Zeon defense at Space Fortress Solomon between Granada and Abawakue. Altered to the Federation action, the command of Solomon, Vice Admiral Dalzo Zabi asked his brother Giran for help. Brother, it looks like the Federation is planning a blitz on Solomon. We must prepare our defenses immediately. It's me, Hitler. Xelia, are you ready to deploy the new types? Of course, I'll send as many reinforcements from Granada as possible. Not Granada, send them from Abawakue. Abawaku. Sorry, it's not QA. It's because of fucking Mquave that I think it's QA, but it's Abawaku. If you meet different forces from Abawaku, they'll arrive here in time. Fine, I'll send them after the ready launch, that is. More importantly, I've set the Big Zam. A single Big Zam is worth 2 or 3 divisions. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. I don't know that one. I'm assuming that's Simpsons, but I don't have any recollection of that one. Victory in battle is all about the numbers, brother. Enough big talk. We need to prepare for victory. Already on it. Our father, Degwin, has been as stubborn as always, but the necessary measures have been taken. Reinforcements are on their way. Now all I need to do is follow orders to the letter. It's a song? Oh, it's not a Simpsons reference? Well, Simpsons sings a lot of songs. It could still be a Simpsons reference. It's a song. It's the song Bart replaces the answering machine tape with. Oh, that's funny. It was a reference. It's funny. And you as well, brother. Dalzo, if you can support us, Zeon will emerge victorious. It's like he's expecting Solomon to fall. It is his words, always is. That's a safe bet with Quilla 90% of the time. It's like if he's referencing something, it's probably The Simpsons, maybe Sopranos if he's feeling spicy. This difference of opinions grew into a widening crack between internal factions of Zabi family. And then on December 24th, UC-0079, the Federation launched Operation Simbalo as the first phase of its Operation Star 1. We're doing this before Christmas? Oh, fuck, that means everything exists. Everything is, like, viable. Everything that was in 0079 is viable right now, which oopsie poopsie. We could have maybe had slightly better suits, but again, some of them would only be able to go into Earth, so it wouldn't matter. You know, it's something to be a Simpsons reference. It usually is anyway. That's how it is. 1 year, that whole 1 year war. Whatever happened there? Oh, a bunch of war basically. Also, that's what this game's about. All those sub stories is all just during the 1 year war. Breaking the long silence since its defeat at the Battle of Lom, the Federation began its counterattack on Solomon. Sorry. I think they still have Hayato and a gun tank in this game, but he should be in a gun cannon by this point. Because the gun tank isn't spacefaring. Sad when they go young like that is pretty sad. Oh boy, here we go. The glory of Solomon. Space Fortress Solomon, Principality of Zeon, Space Strike Fleet. Look at them all. What is the enemy doing? Sir, the Federation players split into 2 groups and appears to have begun to assault on Solomon. A fleet through the spearheading their attack is approaching via the side for the breeze field. Can't you pinpoint the main fleet? I'm sorry. We are searching areas with dense concentrations of minuscule particles, but they're all decoys. This is war! I'm not interested in hearing your excuses. What about the reinforcements from Abawaku? Have they arrived? Yes, 1 Big Zam. They said that's all they could spare right now. What? Are you sure? A single Big Zam? We don't even have enough Rick Doms! If they were sending the Big Zam, why not include 10 more Doms as well? Actually, this Big Zam is still a prototype. The Russian new development, but there are so many question mark charge. What? Enough already. Yeah, that's also a big thing they had too towards the end, where they were still doing experimental suits. Where like, this is like the end of the war. Fucking around with your equipment and gear and weapons at this point, not a great idea. Why are you green? Our fleet is currently positioned at the 3rd battle line, facing Solomon. This is the end of the side for debris field. Fleet single line formation. Show me, White Base. How does a mere boy become a formidable fighter? You're kidding me! This is all we've got? Why didn't they just kill us and kill? Kai, don't say that. It'll be okay, Kai. The Federation military knows what it's doing. Kai, all we can do now is trust in the main Titanium fleet? I don't know what that was. Easy for you to say. I understand how you feel. We're attempting to lead the attack on the enemy stronghold. Of course it's going to be dangerous. It doesn't matter how big the battle is. When we receive the order, all we pilots can do is launch. Even when you realize it's insane. Lieutenant Slager! She's like gushing. He's green for an amazing reason. What is it? Lighter suits, so we remove some of the shooting from this one. Try not to get hit. You got it! You will later learn the shooting removed was the radiation shooting over the power core. We actually do get nuclear-powered Gundams, but it's only in Gundam Seed. Because the closest we get in the original Gundam is Gundam GPO2 has a bazooka that fires nukes. The Air Federation made it, and everybody was like, why did we make that? And then it got stolen. How does that go? So, if the Gundam Seed mobile suit has color, then that's okay. The nuclear stuff will not go off. The coloring is actually their shield. But if that runs out, their suit becomes black, and if you shoot them, the nuke will go off. It'll blow up and people will die. So it's pretty dangerous. I don't recall. I'm pretty sure that does happen at points, but... And said, Mira, take care of the White Base for me. You're like the White Base's mother, after all. Ooh, that's foreshadowing for Hathaway. Mira becomes a mother to a terrorist. Mirror deployment complete. Knowledge and control of mirror systems nominal. Ready, begin solar system barrage. I hope you guys can't hear me when I'm mumbling. Yeah, we're gonna reflect the sun. The commander sounds like the same person. Yes, that's what I'm going for. I love that. I heard you stop mumbling, speak up. Enunciate. Oh man. Megamind did that against Metroman? I've never seen Megamind, so I don't know. And I keep trying to, my brain keeps trying to autocorrect it to Mega Man. What? K6 has vanished. It's a new enemy weapon, man. What? No response from radar. No energy particle reactions. Is good. I think that. Oh, yeah, that's cool. It's a laser of some type? I think that'll keep happening even after you see it. Oh, okay. Why do you say that? It's the main Federation fleet. They're hiding in the debris of Side 1. What? This is terrible. Vice Admiral, perhaps the 7th Division can help. Bravo to Cassilia? Over a trifle such as this, will be the laughingstock of the nation. Because I like Mega Man so much, I guess that's fair. Hello, Sky. But silence! Aside the Guaran and Musais to Solomon's defense. Have the woman and children evacuate, just in case. Yes, sir. My daughter, Minerva. Minerva? It's supposed to be Minerva. She is a character in Gundam Unicorn, which is also one of the scenarios in this game. And now I have to send her away. She's the main heroine in Gundam Unicorn. Solomon's burning! That's the power of the new Federation weapon. See, they started that and I thought he was like impressed. I was like, yeah! But then he was like shocked and I was like, oh. Rust Forward could provide a stable foundation for a small homestead. Could you stop talking about people's foreheads and how large they are for a moment? Alright, you did. That's enough. You can continue. The enemy defenses have been annihilated. All ships mount a frontal attack. White Base, you are the spearhead of the attack on Solomon. And the other guys you brought with you, the weirdos. Break through the sector and get to Solomon. Bros Warrior got to register for its own zip code. That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up. Wait, who are you saying that about? Dazzle? He's got too much face. No, not no. Is Zeta here? Look at how happy he is, though. He got a lot of chin. He got a lot of chin. They got the giant forehead. He kind of a pinhead, like a wide pin. He kind of a pinhead. I guess pinhead implies that it's small though, like it's thin. He's wide. He's got a very wide. He looks like a. He looks like a that. What is it? Those island faces, like the big statues of a face on those islands. What the fuck are they called? I don't know. Basically, I'm still shaving. Maui? Oh, that's what it is. Thank you. Yeah, that's what he looks like. He looks like one Eastern Island. That's a good one. Infinity. You're close. I made you look so shaving, and that's how you got those scars. I think it shows how he gets them in Gundam Origin, but I didn't watch it all the way through. That's Zena. Yes, my dear. Are you leaving with us? Don't be ridiculous. Solomon still stands strong. Then? No. You must evacuate and join my sister at Granada. Is the battle going that badly? I think in Gundam Origin they have them meet when she's a student in the military academy, and they're doing like they were doing some like rebel operation themselves as the students were, and Dazzle, she was sent to distract Dazzle so he wouldn't notice, and then like he does notice, and she like slaps him or something, and he's like, okay, I kind of like that, and then they end up becoming a thing later, unless they change Zena entirely between this and Gundam Origin, which that would surprise me. Oh, they surf Dracula Gundam in the Netflix show. Make the MC earn it. It's probably what's gonna happen. I clenched my fist and then I unclenched it, realizing it's probably inevitable. Solomon will never be defeated. This is a precaution, just in case. I won this battle for Minerva. I'll kill reality. It already doesn't. I'm gonna watch it anyway. I mean, people didn't like Gundam Requiem, and I was like, it's okay. It's alright. It didn't really do anything different. It once again introduced another Gundam prototype that shouldn't really exist, but they always do that now. At least the movie can't do that. Your voice is too loud. Take Minerva with you. Raise her to be a strong girl. But my dear, I am a military man. Building the traditions of the Sabi family is my responsibility. I can't die. Get moving, Xena. Take Minerva and go. In G Gundam, that the space colony for Mexico, Neo Mexico, it's in the shape of a sombrero. They changed Tequila Gundam's name, and I didn't know that until yesterday. Tequila Gundam is now just Spike Gundam, and I'm angry. I would prefer Cactus Gundam if anything, but like, I would prefer to say Tequila Gundam. About the rights to the Giant Robot show, crap, we just discovered that doing Giant Robots in real life is way more expensive than in drawings. Stop! It's gonna suck, I know! Why do you do this to me? One of these days I'm gonna have to play Gundam War for the Earth, because that's like the first piece of Gundam media we ever got over here. It's a full motion video where I really can't describe it, I'm just gonna have to show you guys. It's really fucking bad. Federation fleet is covering a Shambar overshoot stream quickly. Launch all our satellite missiles in orbit. Sir! You think he understood him, but he didn't understand him. He was just like, hey, alright, I'm gonna do the launch button. I think that's what you said. I'm pretty sure I heard launch, maybe you said lunch. Doesn't matter. The event at Telemid Sector, Mobile sees a pair of launch core boosters. The White Base is about to open up a path as the spirit of the Solomon offensive. Someone, anyone, make it all the way to Solomon. Sayla. Sir, displaying target area. Oh, I thought he was asking her to go. I was like, Sayla, you get in there. Rick Doms are not anything to sneeze at. Doms are pretty tough. This game kind of skipped over the Black Tri-Star, but Doms are pretty tough, so Rick Doms are a little scary. This is it. Gundam, stand by for launch. Amuro, the enemy's counterattack will be nasty, but this is our only chance. Good luck. Understood. Amuro, here I go. Oh, Job John, forgot about you. Kai, I'll be watching you out there. It'll be a good show. Gun cannon deploying. Nobody even says we'll come back alive no matter what. Again, Hayato Kobayashi. Here we go. Oh, they did give him a gun cannon. Wow. I guess the one thing the Gundam live action show is going for is the Gundam's done like everything ever. They can't really break any canon unless they do something really stupid, like adapt a specific section as opposed to doing their own thing. It's supposed to be the one you wore, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think it's supposed to be Amuro's thing. Well, because we saw the uniforms, but they look like Titan uniforms, which shouldn't be a thing yet. But I think it's supposed to adapt to anime. I don't know. I've not been looking closely because I'm gonna cry. Alright then, time to blow things up. Schlager. Yes? What is it? Lieutenant Schlager, please don't die. Ensign, all sorts of things happen when you're young. This feeling, best not to get too serious about it. I'm not the kind of guy you should be wasting your affections on. Schlager. You shine too brightly for a guy like me. We live in different worlds. But even so, this ring is just a trinket, really. But it belonged to my mother. I would hate for it to be lost in space. Please hold on to it for me. Schlager. Lieutenant Schlager, you're cleared for launch. She's like, come on, dude. We don't have time for this. Hang on to that ring for me, Ensign. Lieutenant. Core booster out. Yeah, he didn't get a Gundam. Or he didn't get a Mokusu. Look, I have a burger. That's awesome. Eat? No, I'm not hungry. Kind of awkward if we didn't die here. We'll make those parting words kind of awkward. Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't you worry about that. I'll kill you. You always get dinner like at 9:30 my time. I've already eaten dinner by the time you eat because you eat so late, you freak. Sorry. Look, Zeon must be suffering from massive losses too by now. All we need to do is punch a hole. Whose hole? My time is varied. It's because when you remember to eat, you stupid fucking idiot bastard. You fucking moron. I was gonna joke that she's not gonna say anything else but his name, but deadass, that's our dialogue so far. So during this part of the anime, Mira has an arranged marriage, and she also has a thing with Bright, and also she falls in love with Slugger because he's joined the team, and she was like, "Oh, he's new and exciting." So I can tell you right now, the only guy who didn't really make it out was her arranged marriage husband. Which is okay. He didn't matter. I don't even know if he had a name. Ooh, their doms are pretty scary. Why must all things you say be true? I was in an abusive relationship with a liar and a manipulator, and I believe telling the truth is very important after that incident. Get him, Slugger! Even I know when it's time to get to work. And now's the time! I love Slugger. Slugger's cool, dude. I hope you guys grow to love Slugger in these times of this time that we'll be spending with him, and many missions to come. Who's out here arranging marriages 3,000 years in the future? Is it me? It's probably me. It's the Japanese, believe it or not. Mira's like the only Japanese character in the 1 Year War that we have. There's Japanese characters in the spin-offs, but I believe the only Japanese character in the main anime, if I remember correctly. We have to blow up the asteroid so the white base can move in more freely. It's kind of funny. Yeah, they have I think Ryu, if you guys remember Ryu, big friend who died. He was Argentinian, whatever the hell you call them. He's from Argentina. And then a lot of them are also just from space, so they could be Japanese, but they're from space, so they identify as space. An ad's about to start. Don't worry. Surely nobody will die in the opening mission. Or the opening moments of the mission. What's the secret condition here, by the way? Can you rev the target area within 8 turns? Okay, just fucking all gas, no brakes. We can do that. Can our Soul Nation representative bring to the table? We have total control over what they add to this series, and there's Instructional Fighting Force of Heroes, Arranged Marriage. She's also like... She does other stuff, probably. I don't remember. Mira's not that important of a character. You know, starting a lot, or is this on my end? I don't seem to be having bitrate issues, and I haven't dropped any frames, so that might actually be a UN fish. Let's actually get bath water to shoot this thing. It's a stationary target, so there's no way bath water misses. Dang, Infinity did 5,000 damage. God, Infinity's so fucking cool, dude. We did it. I'm just gonna continue dumping this into HP. I don't feel like any of the other stats are worth it. I don't think one increase into attack is worth it. I think if you like commit to it and give all the upgrades to attack, then sure, it'll be worth it. But like HP is like immediate. Alright, get 200 extra HP points to die. It's cool. I guess we should start helping them blow this one up. Dang, Fish also hit that really fucking hard. Also, Sky has a map attack now, which is pretty fun. We'll definitely use that in the near future. Pew. Oh yeah, this also gives him attack down. That's actually super good. I forgot about that. So it gives them like crazy range. They can't counter no matter what, and it'll give them attack down. So Dash Nash. We just use the beam gun here. We're just trying to clear these things out of the way. Honestly, our ship is so thin, we don't even need to worry about that. Like, our ship could probably just squeeze in between them, but I might as well clean them out so the white base has more room to maneuver. Now for these weirdos, I'm going to not do that on this side though. I'm going to make sure this one comes in closer because I don't want to fuck with the carrier base as much. I do not have an optimal crew for the carrier base, which is, you know, suboptimal, but honestly, I kind of neglect B team because it's just a bunch of my clones. So I didn't really care that much. I'm gonna have to follow the white base now. There's no point in sending the rest of the Rukas out yet. Wait, these can move? They blow up? Oh, I didn't realize this. Ooh, 6 to. I forgot they were bombs. Uh-oh, I think this means I'm in trouble. Ooh, that is, yeah. Imagine the ego of a commander only deploying clones of himself. It's the best guy I got. I trust them to get the job done. Jesus, there's a whole army in front of us, dude. Jesus Christ, I gotta get over here. There's a whole army here. Yay, caramba. Okay, here's the plan. Holy shit, I gotta fucking get away from these things though. Jesus Christ. This shit's gonna blow up on me. I gotta kill it. Oh my god. Here's the plan. I don't need to kill everybody. What I need to do is just have somebody reach the green spot. So we're going to just all hold hands and move from the top. I don't want to go to the middle, and it doesn't matter if we go bottom or top. It doesn't actually matter because they have the same like distribution of units. So we're just going to the top just because you guys are already near the top. So I'm just gonna have the white base and the gang cuddle up and move to the top, and we're all gonna just go as one united front. And hopefully not get surrounded by meteors that blow up and do 6,000 damage, because ay caramba. That's no bueno. Jim. Alright, so Sky got fucked up from that. I'm pretty glad I invested into health, though. Can we just group attack this? Get it out of the way? It's not enough. Okay, so it does 6,000, so we're gonna definitely send Sky to heal. Quilla could tank another one, but the scary part is that we're near engagement. Like, the Rickdoms are right there. The Rickdoms are gonna start moving in, so I don't really want Quilla to be vulnerable, because then he'll die. I'm not a big fan of this play either, because both Infinity and Fish wasted ammo there. And I'd rather us be topped off as possible for this encounter, because these things are gonna start moving. Let's get the white base Chuckle Fucks back in there. You know what I'm not a big fan of? What's that? What really grinds your gears? The government, not a big 30 on 30. Sorry, my brain was like flashbanged by that. Like I gotta continue it. All right, we're gonna have white base move up with us, and we're gonna have Fish and Quillo fall back, because we're gonna slowly make our way up. Ooh, get away! Don't love that. I don't love that. So they self-destruct for 6,000 damage. We have to deal with them. We cannot afford to ignore them. Because if like, God forbid we ever have a turn where we are up ahead, a meteor shows up next to us, blows up, and then they still have other units to attack us with during that turn, we're fucking dead. we just die. Can you reach this? You can. So we can start working this one. The gun cannons together. It's like a Power Ranger moment. Sorry. I was playing Nikke using my Power Ranger character. And I'm thinking a lot about Power Rangers. Let's get in here. Have them reload. I don't want to move towards the center, but I also need to be blowing up these meteors before we do anything else, so... we're gonna... Ooh, there's 3 still. There's 3 down low. It's very sad we can't get good Power Ranger games. One day something will change. Actually, we're starting to get... I guess it's not Power Ranger games, but we're starting to get distribution of Kamen Rider stuff over here. So... Like, it's the door is not closed, is all I could say. We've got a chance. We got a chance. What's their most damaging move? The Twin Mega Particle Cannon. Can you do that this way? You can hit this one. That's when we need a homebrew to being a Sentai game. How is that? I don't know anything about Lancer, so I know they have like robots and stuff, so we could have Megazords. We could all be a Zord. I'm gonna be a B-Zord. Y'all know why. Y'all know specifically what joke I want to make. This is good news. I know you know. Don't play dumb like you did with the fucking Forrest Gump thing. I know you know. I'm gonna waste all its juice here, but I need to get this killed. Can me kill it with the support, perhaps? Oh, you know what? I have the light base in there still. Like, these fuckers can come out and do stuff. Earn their keep. Just because they're the main characters. They think they're so much cooler than everybody. Also have Amuro come out and maybe be like a little bit of bait. You know, like dangle just a little bit, see if any of the enemies any of the enemies like take the bait and come over and engage with Amuro because they won't kill Amuro and then we can just jump them like piranhas. I wasn't being dumb that either. Saving Private Ryan was just wasn't one of my first Tom Hanks movie guesses. Why not? You guys not love Saving Private Ryan? Vin Diesel's in it. I'm gonna have to do this. You haven't seen Saving Private Ryan? I'm gonna cry. It's not that good of a movie. It's really good. I really like it, but it's not like you guys have to see it. I think it's very good. Yeah. The opening scene is crazy. Cry on it? Cry on it. Dude, you need to chill out. You're being weird. And not in the, like, usual way. You're being weird in, like, an unusual way. Oh, man. We're just here at war. Everybody's having a good time, and you're making it weird. If I don't kill this thing this turn, I'm gonna get blown up. I'm usual. I did not even like remotely. Are you stupid? I didn't say you're. Ooh, bathwater. Your stupidness is. I don't have the patience for it right now. Wait, can I just kill it with Amuro? I can't. Somebody's gonna get blown up. Don't cry about it. Cry on it. Don't cry about it. Cry on it. Get a DVD copy to cry on. That's a waste of a DVD, I think. Alright, I think this guy's gonna get blown up. This is Street Fighter Cut. He'll survive though. They're all gonna get blown up. There's bigger videos than I realized. This is all fucking Bathwater's fault for distracting me with this stupid shit. Oh, they're engaging. It's okay, no one has DVD player anymore, so they're all wasted copies. I guess that's true. Alright, the fighting's actually begun. I'm gonna have to have the fucking Ruka fleet take a second to catch their breath after that, though. They didn't get hit. Responsibility for everything bad thing that happens to stay one. I know you do. It's one of your most annoying traits. I'm gonna kill you one day, I think. Like, who does this guy think he is? Everything's his fault? Alright, big guy. Give a little bit of fucking credit to somebody else. Jesus Christ. That'd be killed by Ruka than just any schmuck. I'm not gonna... Well, I did say I was gonna kill you. You're pissing me off! I'm trying to fight war here. Amuro is fucking them up though. They can't even touch him. I got so angry I fell off of my chair. And now I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. Wait, oh, shrinking. Oh, died. Oh, wait. Nope. Oh, I'm gone. You want a divorce? Dead. What? Okay, I'm good again. God, they're gonna waste all of Amuro's ammo. That's the only reason we need more soldiers, so we can have more fucking ammo. But I was too lazy. Go, congrats on the marriage? I would never agree to marry Bathwater. Ever! For anybody, really. It's not a Bathwater thing. I just made it sound like a Bathwater thing to hurt his feelings. I threw up because of my malice. Oh good, these guys decided to stay out of it. I don't want to be the punching bag anymore. You put yourself in that role. You will come in here and be like, yes, punch me, please. Ooh, that's you. It's pretty funny. You're so stupid. I hate you. I hate you. I'm gonna start moving up top again. Let's start moving up top so we don't engage with the middle. You know what? I should deploy the white boys first. I thought it's all your wannabe. With all your heart? No, I spare you a fraction of a thought, and that thought is hatred. Oh, Oh, I can go engage, I guess. Never mind, I can't reach. Too slow. But Aishin can also not reach. Good luck, Amuro! God, we got no fucking range at all. Little stubby legs. 66% chance to hit, dude? This is the big leagues! And we missed. Oh my god, though. Oh my god. No, don't. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Guy's gonna come out. Not use that attack because he fucking missed with that attack. He's gonna beam rifle that. And we're gonna hope. Well, wait, does he have an exclamation point? If he doesn't have an exclamation point, he can die. I don't care. Nice hit. How are you even aiming space, dude? You're not like that. There's no way you have all this room to dodge, Kai. How did you let him hit you in space with a fucking slow-moving missile? What is your deal? Ah, I forgot. I should have started with fucking Hayato. Fuck. Why is Hayato still here? Better land your hit, dude. I'm not even playing with him. Oh my god, he did it. He's the GOAT, dude. That's why I was harsh on him, because I knew he had the potential. Oh wait, I had a toy of this too. I remember the bazooka, because the little like flap in the front, I used to like flick it all the time. The little bazooka balls. We can group attack. So I'm gonna instead have him shoot here. Alright, now don't get hit again. Or don't get counter hit, because that'll fucking hurt. You're in like a little paper airplane. Oh, yes, Slugger is so good. Fuck yeah, Slugger. Alright, how much juice does Amuro have? Can he kill these guys? He doesn't have enough to kill all of them, I don't think. You made T? You're gonna have T with the Boiga? See if you can just shank them all to death. Is that enough damage? I don't think it's enough damage. I don't think he has enough. Fuck. Why'd you guys have to be slightly too tanky for Amuro to just one-shot you all? What's the point of Rico drinking? Well, you know I don't like tea! You see, you're doing it to yourself! I'm not punching back you, you're punching back yourself! You set yourself up for this! Bathwater's over here like, I'm not appreciated no matter what I do. I don't like tea! When do I see it again? Oh, he critted. It's fucking funny. You're so stupid. What are you doing? God damn it. You're so fucking dumb, Bathwater. I can't take this abuse anymore. Continues to abuse himself. Who drinks tea with burger? If it's sweet tea, that's like a regular Texan thing. A lot of meals are eaten with just tea in Texas. Well, sweet tea, not chai or whatever. I drink sweet tea with everything. Yeah, he might as well be like the Texan. Belonging to X-Ass? Not anymore. Sure as continuous people. Yeah, we always are becoming Texans. So it's continuing, you know. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, they killed one, but they softened up the rest for you guys to finish them off, so that's nice. They started word and decided to make a whole new joke out of it. Did it work? It would have been better if you didn't call me out, but... Look, I still want to make you an honorary Texan. I need a Nitro with a 6-shooter. I already told you this. We gotta go to the Alamo, and then I gotta put a 6-shooter on each shoulder. I hope it doesn't hurt too much. Because they had a 50% chance for them. It goes off, the gun goes off, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Most honorary Texans have hearing loss. It's okay, most regular Texans also do that as well. I got my 6-shooter right here, pants grab. You could get 2 at most. And then I don't believe you if you say you can shoot off more than twice with your penis, dude. Come on. Let's give this to the gun cannon, guys. 74% chance, don't miss. Ah, he got him. Bathwater killed that man. That man will never see his children again. Well, how about you, huh? Let's see you fire, tough guy. Oh no, now you're calling me out. Wait a minute. I didn't expect this. Consequences? Shit. Well, I didn't call my... Hold on a minute. I didn't call my penis a 6-shooter. You can't put this on me. Why didn't I just come to that conclusion first? I was over here, we're like, shit, now I gotta shoot my penis 6 times, but... I never said I could. What do I have to prove? It's funny. No, I'm not shooting my penis. It only gives you 100 HP? I thought it gave you 200 HP. Has it always been 100 HP? You know what? I'm gonna do what I said I wouldn't do it. I'm gonna put her on defense for this one. This one's never gonna die. Okay, but now you're saying you can't. No, I totally could. If I wanted. It's just if I wanted to. That's all. Which kind of person? No, wait. I could, is what I'm saying. I don't gotta prove it, is all. Is all. Gulp. Oh man, wherever we go, we're gonna have to deal with that big ass warship. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Ah, gee willikers. Oh fuck, you gotta get back to the light base, Amuro. Think he reaches here? Yes. And now we'll also try to take this chance to get the carrier base caught up with them too, and unite our fleet. I guess? No, I'm gonna let these guys come to us. I don't want to go out and extend to them. 50 shit, you suck at aiming, lady. I'm gonna go visit my sister tomorrow. I'm gonna gift her Skyrim. Why not? Tomorrow. I broke my neck doing that. Oh, he actually landed the shot. Good job, Sky. God, being in a Gato at this point in the war would fucking suck. Yeah, we can't spare your mobile suit, dude. Sorry. You can have, like a space submarine. Would you like that? Not really. That's all we got to spare, so you're gonna have to change that answer to a yes. Oh, this is equal shot. Okay, let's see who wants it more. Infinity wanted it more. Can he counter from here? He can't counter, so I mean, I guess might as well. It's a 44% chance, but if Infinity lands it, that'd be really cool. I just knew Infinity wasn't cool. I just had a feeling, but oh well. We're going to disperse because we're definitely getting attacked next turn. But I'm letting them come to us so then we can all just jump out and beat them up like a clown car of like mobsters. Oh, they're trying to kill Sky. They better miss their 44% chance. If I miss my 44% chance, they can never hit theirs.
Get yourself some better, Commando.
Thanks, Infinity, I will. Wait, that's not Infinity. What the fuck? Thank you, Bathwater. That's crazy. I never expected Bathwater to be the one to redeem it. Why does Infinity have equal aiming with these guys? It was me, Scumwater. Why would you call yourself that? Huh? Sit down in the therapy chair. We're gonna discuss this now. Now, why did you feel the need to call yourself Scumwater? Fuck, I missed! Ugh! I gotta blame somebody for this. I'm fine. I calmed down. It was funny? It was funny. But do you love making yourself the butt of the joke? Why is that, Bathwater? Do you think you bring nothing else of value to the table unless you're being ridiculed? I don't think that's a good mentality to have. During my brief stint as a therapist, this is where I would do a sick yo-yo trick. But, they didn't like that. They're like, yeah, the yo-yo tricks are sick and all, but you need to stop. And I was like, what? I don't even want to be a therapist then. That was the whole fucking point. Cole has a beam saber, right? I think he's the only one of you guys that has a beam saber right now. No, Sky has one too. Ooh, the Zaku 2s are getting closer as well. Ooh. Yeah, Sky has like a wrist beam saber. That's cool. Yeah, Gem Sniper's customs are pretty cool. Regular Gem Sniper, not as cool, but the customs, pretty cool. Those aces that were like, we want a better mold suit, made the right call. It's kind of weird. I see a lot of love for the Gem Sniper too, but it has like 5 minutes of screen time and all it does is die. So you can really see the Star Wars influence on this series. Alright, cool, kill this thing. I think this is the first time Quill's gotten into action since the mission started, and Fish still has it. Sakutus are definitely coming in next turn. I can't do anything about that. I can't get a shot on these guys, so we're gonna move this over here to help cover Sky. Let's jump this one Dom. Why not? It's just two of us, well 3, but fuck it, you know? That Rick Dom's gonna be like, what the fuck did I do? Why is the warship aiming at me? Ooh. Oh, he survived though. Oh, he's different. Can't counter us though. Infinity will likely miss this, so I think I'd rather have him just. Yeah, I think I'd rather just have him go reload. Though I don't really like the idea of leaving Sky out here all alone. I'm gonna disperse, give Sky a little more cover. Here, we'll have Fish come out. Can he hit him with the cannon? Oh, Fish is pretty good aim with the cannon from this distance. It drops down to 56 because he's evading, which gets him like 20%-ish increased dodge, but 70% where he doesn't evade is pretty good from this far. Yeah, it won't matter. So we'll have, this is like the tip of where Fish can shoot, so we're gonna have him shoot here and see if he wins this coin toss. That way they have more than one target besides Sky. Pew, pew. Oh, he got that shot, wow. Fish really refuses to miss. I should be doubling up our efforts to just push forward because we just gotta hit the green. So I'm gonna have to send Bathwater out here too. Alright, Bathwater, don't miss. Fish didn't miss. If you don't miss, you get this kill. They've gotten so strong. Look at them go. We would never hit that shot before. The only miss I do is a level 81 damage. It's really cheesy. And now you just raised a death flag. Why would you say that? Ooh, they got a 40% counter chance here. What if we are back here? No, they do not. So another free shot. Be a death flag if I had someone waiting, or if I said I had someone waiting for you. Oh, okay, cool. No, you're good then, yeah. Phew. Wow, Bathwater got another shot too. He was doing so much better in space than he was doing on Earth. Bathwater truly be a space noid. Let's start moving this one up here too. I'm not happy with this trade, but oh, we got a crit too. Okay, that worked out. And they missed. All right, Bright. I'm sorry, I doubted you. All right, let's get these boys out here to draw some aggro. Hopefully from this thing, because if we can just get through this row, we'll be able to reach the area with hopefully not so much heat on us. Does it have to be Amuro? I didn't check that actually. Hold on. That's for the event. Oh wait. Arrive at target area. Yeah, okay. It just has to be any one of us, I think. Oh, Slayer can't die also. Okay, good thing I checked that. Because I was willing to sacrifice Slayer. So the only two expendable main characters we have right now are Kai and Hayato, which, oh my god, big surprise. Actually, I have Amuro and do the support shot here. Because this should kill. With Amuro supercharged at a shot from Slayer, this should definitely kill. I remember I broke my clay bazooka toy. That's what that weapon's called. That's the clay bazooka. I broke my clay bazooka toy because I kept switching what weapon Amuro used, and the little part where he's grabbing the bazooka, like the trigger of the bazooka, every time I yanked it out of his arm or out of his hand, I go like kind of stretch a little bit. And because I was always like, oh, Amuro's out of ammo, I gotta swap it. The like rubber of it like faded away. So it died. I ripped it off and I couldn't use it anymore. And I was like, no! Amuro lost the bazooka! Damn, I missed that toy. Imagine if Toy Story was real, dude, and Amuro would talk to me and be my friend. Well, the Gundam, not Amuro. How does that work? Hey guys, I just want y'all to know, I got someone waiting for me at home. Who?
This is where the fun begins.
That's a really
This is where the fun
silence for the raid to come in. Welcome in, thank you for the raid. Hello, Rodin. You're playing Ball 76. I hope you had a fun time. You were so slow on that Infinity, you stupid bastard. You stupid motherfucker. I hate you. No, thank you. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. You got a raid run, I totally understand. See you later. I was typing my joke. Well, look what happened. They're sick, and I said I would marry them when I got back, and then they promised to come back. Who is it though? Who is it? You can't just, you're just making stuff up. I need proof. I need to see their ID. It's overkill, but because they all have such shitty accuracy. Big Natural Betties? I know Big Natural Betties. Dude. Natural Betties. I went to school with her. I don't know how big nature she was. Yeah, what else would they call her that for? Yeah, I sat next to Big Natural Betties. Also, her rocket tits. Well, I wasn't gonna, say nothing about her sweetheart, but yeah, that was the only reason I remember her. I didn't give a shit about the nature stuff, obviously. How's B&B doing nowadays anyway? Oh wait, you said she's sick, so not doing great, I presume. Damn, B&B sick. She has an unnamed anime woman illness. Oh no, dude. Really? I just saw her last week too. I thought she was doing alright. So our odds are 50-50? Ah, damn. An ad break is starting soon. I hope B&B's gonna be alright. I don't care if Infinity makes it out alive, as long as B&B's okay. Oh wait, if Infinity doesn't make it out alive, she's gonna be some... someone's gonna have to lend her a shoulder. You're out here doing the war? Like in spirit. But like, they're there? Well, I mean, there's a reason none of the Ruka clones are named Ruka, you know? But like, dog, I'm cheering you guys on so hard back here, dude. How about in physical presence? Like, what does that even mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is that? Like, there's like, it's up to interpretation. Like, Big Natural Betties though, dude? Dude, I just saw her. I'm gonna call her up after this. And be like, B&B, what are you doing? I hear your betrothed died. I'm so sorry to hear that. If you need someone to like smooch, I'm here. Wait, what disease was that? Was it contagious? Hold on a minute. I need to... Hold on a minute. Maybe I don't want this. Fuck this guy. I want this guy dead. I want him dead last week. He's so good. Wow, you know what? All right, you live. Okay, he lives. He lives. That's him. He wanted it more. He wanted to live more than I wanted him to die. Amuro, you don't need this kill. You don't need this kill, Amuro. Leave it for us. You don't need it. After Infinity's embarrassing miss, let's see if we can get this Zaku dead. Zaku 2s are no problem now. We're good with Zaku 2s. We can fuck them up. If I send Infinity out there to attract aggro, he might die, and he has that sweetheart waiting for him at home, so obviously the answer is yes. Well, no, because he can't even attack. I might as well just send him back to the base so he can launch from base. I mean, honestly, Big Natural Betty might be one of my top 10 off the dome names. No, it's mine. I took it now. Thank you. Thank you for giving me that. Why are you angry? I just said I was stealing your joke, dude. Let me just take it. Fuck. I pull out a gun. I pointed at somebody. Hayato, you're gonna die. Oh, did I leave Hayato out there as bait on accident? Ooh. My bad. I forgot your... Does someone want Saggy Sandra? Somebody does. Somebody out there does. When I was working at Walmart, I saw some fucking circus acts. Happily married. And you know what? Good for them. I like how this bit has evolved from me overusing the front interface, using it appropriately, and you're pretending you don't understand why. What do you... I don't understand why. What do you mean pretend? What do you have to be upset about? I've done literally nothing to you but except be really cool and chill all the time, so... You stole my shit? You gave it to me, I'm pretty sure. Can we just shoot one of our guys in there? Oh, worship fight, worship fight. Everybody wake up, the worships are fighting. I definitely didn't steal it, I think. I'm pretty sure this was mine the whole time, yeah. I think I woke up and it was just there. Probably. I don't know. Dude, it was a long time ago, Infinity. You need to get over it. Like, I barely remember what you were even, like, fighting me for, because I guess my hilarious Big Natural Betty joke. Which, I get it. It was a good one. I know. Thank you. But, like, you gotta get over it, man. Oh, no. Aquila can't reach. Fuck. Okay, we can win this turn. But we're gonna have to slingshot one of our guys in there. What? How could this be happening? I don't understand. What am I fighting for? Fuck. My base, stop missing, dude. You're so cringe. I mean, he might be able to kill here because he has super high right now, so he can get a super critical. Oh, he survived. I love that. It's a great scene. That one, and I was supposed to... what does Dante say? I was supposed to fill your world with light, or something like that, and the line reads really, really, like, awkward. Oh, I think he was like, I'm supposed to fill your dark soul with light! And I was like, oh, do you want to do it again? I was like, no, that's a good one. I think we got it. Alright, if Quilla misses, we lose. The war's over. We're fucked. Didn't miss. The war's over. We're not fucked. What's gonna happen to all these units I ignored when we cross the finish line? Oh, one way to find out. We're in there. Historic moments. Hey look, gyms. Oh, the Big Zam. Damn, my mobile suit made it past our defenses. What? We have no choice but to abandon Solomon. Like, literally one got in. He's like, oh, fuck. Fine, I'll use the Big Zam to take as many of them with me as I can.
Hey girl, I'm gonna fill you with white. I mean light.
I'm gonna hit you, dude. I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna shake you around. I'm gonna put you back down. I'm gonna give you a bottle. The gyms! See that? As soon as Xeon starts mass producing Big Zams, the Federation will be wiped out. That's, oh god, I think they just spawned more reinforcements, and we still have to deal with the ones that are still here, so, Wait, so Zorik said that he's for sure gonna die in this fight? Pretty much. What? That two-legged monster! Such overwhelming power! Ah, what a mess. This wasn't in the plans. But, you gotta do what you gotta do. Lieutenant Slegger! Look out! Get out of there! What are you talking about? I have to limit the damage for her sake. Don't talk to me about retreating. If I fail, you have to take over. But Lieutenant! Put your personal feelings aside. I know you're sad, but this is war. What? Lieutenant Slegger! It's not over. We're not defeated yet. I'll take you with me at least. Oh, this is really bad. The cycles. Oh no. Ah shit, I'm more afraid of this thing. Okay, that map attack is scary though. I don't know what the range of it is, but that map attack is scary. We're gonna have to give this thing a wide girth. What the fuck is that? This is the Saikum Zaku. It shouldn't exist right now. I mean, they do have it, but I guess it was at Ababaku, so they could have it. But basically, this is like a prototype of what Char's final suit is gonna be. They use new types for this, and it has like wires that it shoots out of the hands and then shoots laser beams from the hands. So this is basically like a step below the final bad guy suit. So that's not great. We're not really well equipped to deal with that. Oh, maybe I should have gotten a second platoon. This could be bad. This could be bad. So it wouldn't be that bad, but having to deal with it on top of also the Big Zam is quite a concern. Also, Slegger's fucking dead, so. Damn, and our only reward for beating is capturing 2 Zaku 2s, which we don't need. Like the Zaku 2, we have Zaku 2s. We don't fucking need more. Well, at least Sky landed a shot. Alright, if we die here, it's because I was too lazy to go get the hangars and hire more soldiers, so. No. It looks like Big Naturals is gonna be a widow. Blah. Sorry, I threw up. It's the malice in my heart. So 12 of you got it. Well, I mean, who else would you really blame in this scenario? Who else could you blame? Let's get Infinity. Oh, I forgot this guy's up here too. Fuck. What about Little Natural and Lucy's? Barely a human. That is just as hot. I want fucking beanbags on her chest. But I love her. She's already dead. I saw to that bathwater. I figured it'd make you a better soldier. How will I make her happy now? You don't gotta worry about that. I can promise you she's not sad where she is. I can't get a counter. I'm gonna get countered. We're too close. Ruka, I'm not sure if you recall Ares trying a very similar idea, but did not go well in the long run. No, it doesn't ring a bell. Does not. No, I'm pretty sure this will go well. I don't see why it wouldn't. Interesting that you brought it up, though. I'm gonna keep that in mind, but I don't see a flaw in this. Yeah, I didn't want Scotty counterattacked, but look, it's working. See, he's all angry now. He's ready to kill. Look at him, go Tiger! He said boom when he fires a fucking sniper shot. This is just Sky. This is actually just Sky. Sky and Infinity's voices were like spot on. Ruka, what's up, buddy? Pal? Amigo? Friend? Don't evade, you pussy. Just let me kill you. I'm gonna punch you and stick your lunch money, chump? But I don't have lunch money. The school provides us lunch. Hopefully fish kills this guy. Steal? Don't steal. Wait, I don't have lunch money. Wouldn't it like be easier to just like steal the lunch? Unless you're planning to use my lunch money for something else. But again, I don't have. They give me your lunch more. Well, you could just steal lunch. Like, I mean, you're stealing my lunch. You could steal more lunch from the cafeteria. Like, what? You get like one slice of pizza from me. You could steal the whole pizza from the cafeteria. It just seems more effective. Like, I mean, sorry, you're the bully. Far be it for me to tell you how to do your job, but like, it just seems really inefficient. The rules are one per person. The rules also say you can't steal lunch, but here we are. So I'm saying, like, if you're just gonna steal lunch anyway, like just steal from the source so you can get more from. Like, you're already breaking the rules. So you might as well profit as much as you can if you're gonna break the rules anyway. Again, you're getting one slice of pizza from me, but you could just steal a whole pizza from the cafeteria. You get a bigger payout, and the crime's pretty much the same. How did you both miss? Fuck. That's persistent as fuck, man. Just die. They will less than 100 p and then 2 people missed. Yeah, it's really fucking dastardly. Congrats, you made the bully cry. I got bullied a lot in elementary school. It was really bad. But then, like, in middle school and high school, they stopped bullying me because I wouldn't let them. And then that was it. Like, it was like really easy to just be like, hey, leave me alone. I wasn't even trying to bully you too. I'm trying to help you. This is just, it's just more effective. Because then that made them stop. Well, you can just like not say like you can just not. All right, yeah, cool. Thank you. Thank you for explaining the story that I did not want to elaborate on for legal reasons. Has a lot of missiles coming at Infinity. Oh, he dodges them all? Not a single cum droplet on him! Okay, now for the pain. We're gonna go discontinue with Judas. You gotta stop calling people Judas. That's the most inconvenient of like everything. Every time someone inconveniences you, they become Judas. It's really funny. Remember, the folks can't get in here. They know I'm not a fan. Oh, that's true because of the whole government situation. 30 on 30. They'll be like, we can't get pillars in there. We can't go in there. It's gotten us out of a lot of legal trouble. No, they're trying to kill fish. 43% chance. There's no way they hit him. Phew. God, these fucking doppels, they're launching more doppels! Oh no, it's Gatto, sorry, not Doppel's the one on Earth, my bad. The doppels were the things we were fighting that Garma was piloting. They can't go into space. But also, fuck these things, they're so annoying. They're not like too big of a threat, but they're fucking hard to hit, so I'm just wasting ammo and turns on them. No. Amuro can defend? No, Fish can defend. Oh yeah, Fish has a shield. I forgot. Units with shield actually have the option to just use defense, so they just take less damage. But yeah, I guess I'll have Fish help. No, he has more HP. He's a tough guy. He'll be fine. He'll be fine even if he gets hit, because Fish was already taking a little bit of a beating. Oh no, he got hit. Ooh, let's dodge that. That was the scary ship. I don't like that ship. I'm gonna go watch the Odyssey. That's why I was late on Saturday, by the way. Oh, here he comes. Oh boy. Was it odd? I liked it. I think a lot of the people who are like, it's not historically accurate are like, they kind of sound like comic book fans. Which is not really a great example right now because comic books fucking suck, but I thought it was fun. I know people don't like that. I was like, oh, as like Spider-Man, well, not nearly as good. Not nearly as good. I kept being like, when does Tom Holland start like flipping webs? What's going on? But he didn't. He doesn't do it. I need to kill this thing. The Rukas are coming out. They've been dormant this whole time, but it's time to awaken the Rukas. The example because the Odyssey is basically an ancient Greek comic book. Oh, that's kind of what I was thinking, but also it just feels like people were just gonna be like, oh, well, the MCU's bad anyway, so they should be comic book accurate, which is like, oh, they caught me. They outsmarted me. But yeah, I don't care that it's not super accurate. It's still, like, it's the Odyssey. I know what the Odyssey is. I'm doing Man Spider because it'd be scary, that's the fucking point, but he's too scary. Dude, I see Man Spider and I'm like, ooh, and I piss myself, dude, come on. I don't want to talk about the movie though, because for spoilers, obviously, for either one of them. I mean, you can't really spoil the Odyssey, but some people will be like, oh dude, you spoiled the Odyssey for me. But no, it's a pretty good movie. I didn't know Luigi was in it. Watched the Odyssey in high school. I think we read it because the part of the Odyssey that stood out the most to me, but spoilers for the Odyssey, I guess. Fuck it, I'll say it just in case anyone gives a shit. But the part of the Odyssey that stuck out to me the most was actually the Cyclops because nobody blinded me. He was like really clever. In a kind of goofy way, I'm not gonna lie. In a kind of goofy way, the guys yelling, "Nobody blinded me," and then the Cyclops are just like, guess he did that to himself, which is really fucking funny. That doesn't happen in the movie because they kind of don't want to spend the time of having them in that cave that long and having multiple Cyclops. So it's just the one Cyclops, and they just like they get captured by him because he closes the cave door, and they come up with the plan to blind him by like getting a big piece of wood from his log or from his campfire, and they heated it up. And the Odyssey smacked them, or the Odyssey, John Odyssey smacked them on the nose, which had him open his eye because he was asleep. John Odyssey smacked him on the nose, and he opened his eye, and then they stuck the burning wood into his eye. And then they went to go hide because he was blind. He was like, oh, he didn't speak English either, or he didn't speak their language either, so he was just calling for Poseidon. And then they just put like little sheep fur on their back and then crawl out of the cave. Because as the sheep were going out to graze, he was like touching them to see if he could feel the guys trying to escape. So instead he just felt the sheep fur and they all got away. Well, not all of them. Some of them died prior to that, but like there's a lot of crew members, man. I didn't remember all their names. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sorry. Some of them died and I forgot them. They were all like, "Don't forget us," but guess what I did? Guess what I did? I got a hiccup. It's a 3,000-year-old book. If you don't know what happens by now, it's on you. I don't remember most of the plot is the thing, too. Yeah, I was talking to one of my friends that's really into the mythology and stuff, and he's like, "Oh, but this isn't accurate." But I just don't feel like it needed to be. Maybe I'm the problem, though. Maybe everything sucks because of me. I don't know. I have to go kill this warship, dude. Make yourself useful, fuck. Yeah, here I go. Get ready to suck some dick. Quaran. I'm gonna have to get the second crew before Abaweku before we end this. So we're gonna have to get celebrity cameos in here after all. Who will probably just be in gun cannons and gyms. Maybe I'll put one in a ball as a joke. Which, like, Ruka stream related character would you guys want to see in a ball? Someone spoiled the whole boat thing. I was absolutely livid. Ruined the whole movie. Is that right? I'm sorry to hear that. Wukun? Oh, Wukun would be a good one. It doesn't need to be accurate because accuracy wasn't the goal in writing it back then. Yeah, I think just the story itself is like remarkable enough to that I enjoyed watching it. Like I was like, yeah, this is cool. The island of man-eating giants. I was like, what is their problem? And then my friend was like, they're man-eating, and I was like, oh, but these are men. So you know that whole thing, awkward situation there. Oh, the fucking part with Cersei, that was body horror. Watching her like shape them into the pigs, I was like, I don't like that. That was gross. It was cool though. And then Tom Holland, like he never did Spider-Man stuff. That was my only issue. I was like, when does he do Spider-Man things? But he just doesn't. He just never was Spider-Man at any point in the Odyssey, which is so weird. Type Amuro. Can Quilla finish this? I don't think he can finish it on his own. And I need Amuro here to Hyper Bazooka this. Oh, if he could get the pinpoint. Oh. Okay, hold on. If Quilla can actually set up Amuro for the kill here, that'd be really good. If Quilla blows it up, that's also fine. But if you could set up Amuro for the two-step, then that'd be really good. Because I enjoyed the Odyssey. It was very long though. I want movie intermissions to come back. Because I had to pee, dog. I think some versions are weaker than others, and I try to reframe Odysseus and Calypso as anything other than what it is annoys me, but there are thousands of ways the emotional hooks can go. Yeah, they actually tried to make a lot more of the characters sympathetic. Like, Sinnoh, played by, what's his name? Is it Elliot Page? I don't want to dead name them, but I don't remember their name. From what I saw, Sinnoh's character was supposed to be like a big cool liar who lied about them, about the gift horse, and he was like, yeah, they ditched me, but here's a gift horse and so and so. But in the film, they literally just don't tell him. Like they all get in the horse while like Sinnoh is like sleeping, and then he comes back and he's like, where'd he go? So he legitimately thinks he got abandoned. Which is really sad, but like it worked. And the crew doesn't also like portray Odysseus as much as it seems to in the actual story, because I know they like mutiny. They do mutiny. They do a mutiny. How the fuck would you say that? Like they do a mutiny. I don't know what the proper phrasing for that is, but like. They don't do anything to him because they lose faith in him after a couple of bad shenanigans, but after he saves them from Cersei, mutiny is a verb in this case. Oh, okay, I was not sure. I was like, does that make sense? But thank you. They lose faith in him because, you know, they do the Cyclops scenario, and then the giants. So when they get to Cersei's island, they're like, Odysseus, why don't you wait here and we're gonna go see who's up there, just in case. And Odysseus is like, is this a mutiny? And they're like, that depends on you. And Odysseus is like, okay, I'll chill. Mutinite? Is that real? You better not be fucking with me, because I'll believe you. I'll believe you like a stupid little fool, you know it. Oh god, there's so many Zakus, dude. Fuck. Eid, not Ide. Mutinide? Is that real? No. Oh god, it's so close. It's so close. The Psycho Zaku is so close. That is the correct answer? Oh, okay. I'm gonna believe you. And if you turn around on me and be like, ah, I'll cry. But that's okay. But yeah, after he saves them from Cersei, they're kind of back on his side. They're still like, they're hungry and tired and shit, and they kind of, there's high tension, but they're not really like to like betray or abandon him. There's also like no god presence in the film. He sees Athena, but arguably that's not actually Athena, and that's like his delusions. Immunities when he won't let them eat the sacred cows belonging to Zeus, even though they're hungry, which is why Zeus killed everyone but Odysseus. So when they get to the Sun God's flock, he tells them that. He's like, hey, we can't go to that island because if we do, you guys are going to eat the Sun God's flock and then you'll all die. And they go, okay, well, we'll just go out, we'll get like fish, we'll get berries and water, and we just won't eat the flock. But the wind that helped them get on the island real easily is now preventing them from leaving, so they're just kind of stuck there on the island, waiting for the winds to change so they can set sail. And during the wait, they like sneak out at night and eat the flock because they're like, they waited too long, and they're like, oh, we're starving, dude. We don't care anymore. And Odysseus is like, well, I wanted you guys to live, but you guys apparently wanted to die, so deuces. And he does like a little peace sign and walks away. I embellished. That last part didn't happen. Sorry. And also, yeah, they don't get killed by Zeus because he's not there. So they instead get killed by well, I don't even know if Zeus like does it directly in the story, but like the boat tears apart. The boat falls apart, and they Odysseus drifts off to Calypso's island, and then the rest of his crew presumably drown. We don't see what happens to them, but they probably die. You don't have that much ammo, but I also don't want that Psycho Zaku coming at us, so I also saw the meme scene where they're like, somebody get this beggar out of here! Interesting, the gods don't really appear, but they still do the Cyclops. I just feel like, I guess the gods would have made the whole thing a lot more difficult, right? Like, to just write the story in general or just do the whole thing, because they don't have to write the story. The stories are written for them. But like having Zeus present and stuff, I think a part of it was like they didn't really want the gods there to maybe make it more of like a personal tale for Odysseus. Because one of the big plot points that I actually really liked is the law of Zeus, where like if you invite, like you have to welcome people into your home, and those people have to be respectful. Like you can't just like trick somebody, come in your house and kill them. But Odysseus kind of broke that whole rule in order to do the gift horse, which kind of changed the shape of the world. So he kind of sees how the world's getting worse and worse, so he becomes afraid to go home. Because if it changes at home too, that's kind of his fault, and he didn't want to see his home in that state. Hermes is Odysseus' grandfather. I think my friend Jevi was telling me about that, where he's like, he needs Hermes, but he just, they don't make no mention of that. Yeah, the only one he really sees is Zendaya as Athena, but I guess like actual spoilers for the movie, I think Zendaya is just a delusion, because when he was when they were sieging the city and people were going nuts, he watches a girl get beheaded, and that girl is Zendaya, and I think Athena is more just like his guilt for what he did. Sounds like the movie misunderstood the Trojan horse. I think they're just trying to do something different with the Trojan horse. I don't think it's necessarily a misunderstanding, but like I think they try to like take it in a different direction on how Odysseus feels about what he did. Because like he got in there and it was like you see it from his perspective of like all the guys just going nuts and they're killing everybody and they're slaughtering it, and he's just like, oh my god, these are people just like me. Which I don't think was a plot point in Odysseus. Or the Odyssey, sorry. There's no plot points in Odysseus, he's a man, but... No, not my ship, no. I mean, that sounds like the mistake most people make about the horse. Oh, what do you mean? Yeah, so you're gonna die, just dodge. You didn't even do that. It's like you wanted to fucking blow up. It wasn't a gift for the Trojans. Oh, they said it was a gift for Athena. I don't know if that means anything, but they're like, yeah, this is a gift for Athena. Please take it in the town. Take it into the town. It's a gift for Athena. And they're like, well, we have to do it now. That's what Sinon said before he died. I think it's just the treachery that like eats away at Odysseus. I don't really get how the movie ties into Mario though. Like, when does Mario start his Odyssey? Like, I expected an after credits, but it didn't happen. That joke sucks. But I made it at the movie theater and nobody laughed. One of you better fucking pity laugh at least, dude. Like, come on. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I needed this. Thank you. I've been watching more Game of Thrones. That is not what the show is called, you silly biscuit. It was a gift for Athena, and they especially told the Trojans not to steal it, which they did to pass up their own gift to Athena, which was planned, yes, but it's not. Okay, yeah, they did not mention that. Sinon's last words were, yeah, they left me here, but they also left this gift for Athena. And then they like killed Sinon, or they like stabbed Sinon, but then they're like gonna finish him off, and they're like, no, wait, it's a gift though. We can give it to Athena, so we gotta take this. And they're like, okay, I guess. So yeah, I think they're trying to do something different with the Trojan horse. I threw up. Okay, we need to kill this thing. Like, we need to kill this thing yesterday. And once we get this out of the way and get the other worship out of the way, we can take our time cleaning up the ragamuffins, and then we're gonna have to fucking one-shot the Big Zan, because his AoE for the map is huge. I'm scared to get close. Also, when on the Xeon side of things, when we play Xeon faction eventually, this is definitely what Bathwater is going to be in. Okay, we obliterated it. Thank God. Yeah, we have to use the group attack on that because it is worth it. I want to watch more Game of Thrones or Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is a different thing, dude. I've never seen Game of Thrones. That's probably a porn thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey girl, I want to be a Xeon to your Earth. I'm thinking about this more than you did because I know you don't know the connotations fully, so I'm trying to figure out what they are for you. Shitty marriage? It's not, doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Way more bigger than your actual encounter. I think that's probably like one of the most like entertaining fun facts for Fish about how they thought they were going to be fighting in water a lot more than they actually did. But I think it's practical though. Like they see Earth and they're like, oh yeah, they have a lot of water. They probably use it. So it's really funny. It's like it's such a genuine like actual misunderstanding. I think I love it. It's so funny. It's so funny. Motherfuckers saw a globe and they're like, there's so much water. We gotta deal with water. It's crazy. Most of them never even seen water. Also, we're gonna have Fish retreat because he has like half HP. Oh yeah, I haven't used this yet. Oh, you don't get vigor for it though, and you also can't get a one more step. Fuck it though. We're gonna snipe this guy. Pew. I think it ignores their stats too. Like I think it does a flat 45 always, which can be useful. Alright, Quilla should be able to kill this guy now, I think, on his own. I think Quilla's tough enough to do this on his own now that he's been softened up. They have, I've been playing some Marvel vs. Volcon, and I did Spider-Man's Trials, which was really fun. They were quite challenging, but I saw that the Japanese voice actor for Deadpool is the guy who does Dio, and he straight up has like a time stop ability. So I think he just says the world when he does it. Only in Japanese though. The stories ever set in the far future where Nora Xeon City is discovered on Earth and never got to retreat orders and just kept living down there for centuries. That'd be really funny. I don't think they've actually done anything like that. Because most far future you see storylines leave Earth and they end up going to like Jupiter and Mars and shit. So that is an original Gundam idea. Like, I think the most we've seen for underwater stuff is a couple of fights in the original anime, the beginning of War in the Pocket, and then Gundam Thunderbolt 2, because they have Atlas, which is an underwater Gundam. I guess they're like, has anybody made an underwater Gundam yet? And they're like, no. We're like, okay, I'm gonna do that then. And they did it. To be honest though, I don't really like the Atlas's design. I don't think it looks cool. I also I don't really care about Thunderbolt much. This is the ending language terms of the times for technology. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Yeah, Deadpool is full of references everywhere. Yeah, I think he does Hadouken and stuff too, like just everything. I think he even has straight up one of Guilty Gear's abilities, like Burst or Dust Cancel or something like that. I forgot what, but he's full of like everything. Everything is a reference in his move list. Stop evading. Infinity can't hit when you invade. I'm sorry, not invade, evade. Perfect Souls are trying to fantasy. Oh yeah, he does do that. That's right. Yeah, I forgot that too. So dumb. I don't plan on playing him, but those are really funny. My team is Spider-Man, Blade, Ghost Rider, and Wolverine. Ooh, nice card. That's what I want to learn how to play. Although when I tried out Wolverine's combos, I didn't really jive with the character, so I might change him. I might swap Wolverine for somebody. This is a good team, tanks. I might swap Wolverine for Carnage though. Depends if I like how Carnage plays. Yeah, Hayato died, I forgot. Don't miss! You are the GOAT. I haven't really picked out anything from Multi-Blood, but I accept it might not be iconic enough. I don't think so. I don't think, because like they've had Guilty Gear stuff, but like I think besides from Strive, I don't know what else they have from Guilty Gear, but it's also Arc, so of course they would use Guilty Gear. So for Multi-Blood, Reb Hayato, he'll be back. He'll be back. It's okay. Oh no, I don't want you to attack. Your energy's so low. Rest, rest. Gain your energy back. Alright, Ruka's charge! Ruka's kill this guy! They're not in range to support. That's also like one of the gym's big drawbacks. Little tiny baby legs they have. They have like no reach for anything.
Get yourself some Bacta, Commando.
Thanks, Infinity. I will. I appreciate it. Everybody, let's hydrate together. Sorry, I was doing my post hydrate hiss. I usually mute the mic when I do that, but didn't feel like it this time, I guess. I hurt my throat. I shouldn't do that. That was not funny. That injured me, and it wasn't funny. Stop laughing, dude. I hope nobody ever laughs at me. I don't want anybody to laugh. To contradict my earlier of pleading for people to pity laugh at the very least at my Mario Odyssey joke. You know, he really injured himself for the bit even when he's a bit so far. Dad, you don't have to say it. You don't have to label the bit. Fuck. The bit's quality could have remained unknown. We all knew it was subpar, but you didn't have to label it. Now it's officially subpar. Fuck. But yes, I will. I'll die for the bit if it's funny enough. Even apparently, what I'm learning about myself is even if it's not really that funny, I'll probably still die for a bit. So that's fun to discover. Yay! Yummers. I feel like I don't say yummers enough. I think we as a society have moved away from yummers too soon. Does that mean you're dedicated or just accident prone? Dude, do you want to know the last time I've been in an accident? Accident prone. Yeah, probably I smashed my... No, you know what? I was taken out. Fuck, this happened today. Fuck. I don't want to tell you the story anymore. You don't need to know. Oh man, why are there two of you? He's gonna fuck it. I'm not accident prone, dude. Shut up. I'm not. It's complicated. All right, there's layers to this shit. It wasn't even my fault. Clumsy cut. I'm not. Listen. All right, you know what? I'm gonna explain to you guys what happened, so that you can see that it was inevitable, and I couldn't have prevented it even if I wanted to. Kai's gonna fucking die. That's the thing with accidents. Nobody's fault, dude. Fuck. Shit. I'll put a pin in that. I'm gonna come back to that. You put a pin in that. I'll figure out my response later. Pending. Response pending. Patent pending? Can we patent pending? Like, is that a thing we can do? Or is that too powerful for the government? Are you strangers in our house? Around all my unimpacted ideas. Wait, does he say that? Not a big fan. Thank you, Quilla. I almost forgot. I was like, wait, what's Quilla's opinion on the government again? Almost forgot, but Quilla came in and reminded me. 30 on 30. It's so stupid. Thank you, Infinity. You get a shout out for 30. It's such a funny number, dude. Love it. It's so great. Can be divided by 3. No, wait, no, I think. Can be divided 3 times by 10? What the I'm not gonna do that. Like how you said that, say what? Shout out to Captain Infinity. Hey, Bathwater, what the fuck are you doing? Nobody said give him a shout out. Bathwater, come here. Did I mishear? You did. I need you to stand over here for a second. I need you to stand closer to me. And you feel like I just done a set at a comedy club. It was funny. What do you want from me, dude? I don't know how to praise you, man. I don't know what it takes to satisfy you. I don't want to. Bathwater. Bathwater, you need to come here, Bathwater. Your time of reckoning is arrived, Bathwater. You must face the consequences of your actions. Come, Bathwater. Come now. Or a subpar blowjob. Well, I got a little something that might take you for a ride. Go, gadget! Unenthusiastic handjob! Yeah. Have some of that. That's it, I'm done. Gross. Gross, you made it real. I don't like it anymore. So stupid. What is happening in this thing, dude? What? The Skylar White special. Hey, yo, Mrs. White. What if Jessie teamed up with Skylar instead because she was pregnant? What's that? Where's that Dragon Ball what if? I like how as we're doing this, the other half of your brain is doing complex war game. Well, I wouldn't call it complex, but if I do stop paying attention, I will get somebody killed, so let's maybe turn down the funny a little bit, huh, boys? I would, in fact. I'm gonna do it again. Stop! Somebody stop! Can anybody stop him, please? Wait, what did I have? Bathwater attack? Ooh, the warship? Ooh, I hope Bathwater doesn't get obliterated here. Ooh. Bathwater, don't eat those. Oh, he doesn't eat them. Yes, he skips breakfast, lunch, and dinner because he's irresponsible. Pew 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 pew. Can I turn the funny down from 11 to a 10? Please, if you'd all be so considerate. If someone dies, we're going to never stream again from the embarrassment. I mean, it's far from the most embarrassing that's happened on stream. He says it'll be a quick war in and out. I said it lasted a year at tops, and we're still under the margin. I have you know my breakfast was a McGriddle. What was your lunch and dinner? When did you have breakfast? And lunch was cold pizza. Fuck. Dinner was a burger? What time did you have dinner? Like around 8? What are you, Mexican? Having dinner so late, dude? That's what Mexicans do. It's a very Mexican thing to have it around like 8 or 9 is usually Mexican dinner for some reason. I don't know why. Never questioned it. They're trying to kill Quilla! Forgot I'm not Spaniard. Well, I mean, I don't think anybody is really, if you think about it. Nobody should be. My family's have dinner around 8. Really? I'm usually hearing that people have dinner around like 6. Even some people have it at 5. Which just seems so early to me. Doesn't that seem a little early? Five or 6 is more normal? Oh dang. Usually it's 7. I think 7's... I don't know. 5 or 6 was a standard most of my life. But my dad's commute was long, so we had late. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe that's why most Mexican families have it late too, because most of the time the father or mother or both are also out working late. What do you know? I don't know.
10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy.
I need to find out how people do those green screen videos. Like how Relic has it. I want to put those redeems in too, so we can have Chris Hansen on the stream and other shenanigans. Probably something to do with Breaking Bad and Star Wars. Well, the raid is already Star Wars, so I don't really gotta worry about covering Star Wars. I gotta go into Yakuza 3 also and capture the goon reinforcement animation too, so we can make that into a follow animation. I'm still a little hesitant to do that though, because Quilla worked really hard on the deep one. Not really, I don't know how hard he worked, but he worked on the deep one. And I don't want to like, I'm not ready to let it go, but it's also Quilla's idea to let it go. So I'm over here like, what's going on? Quilla worked really hard. Well, actually, he worked on it for sure. So the coding, I don't know anything about coding, so it looks really complex to me. I don't know how hard it was for Quilla to figure out, but I was like really impressed. I was like, geez, dude. For all I know, Quilla could have pushed the button, and he just told me like, yeah, this was actually super difficult, and I would know no better. Infinity, you would have killed him if you didn't miss. What the hell, dude? Also, but could we call the last 2 followers so they showed up alongside the new one? It would be really cool. Oh, I have no idea. Look, there you go again, doing wizardry stuff. Like, if you... Fuck, man. Quilla's too. Quilla's crazy. Maybe that could be a raid message instead. Maybe that wouldn't be a bad raid message to have, like, the raid is like the goons reinforcements. It's like, oh dude, there's a bunch of goons reinforcing the stream. That's crazy. I don't know how well they'll take. Oh god, the big Zam's right there. Oh fuck. Oh god. All right, all hands. We're gonna have to kill the big Zam. Can we get like the top 2 chatters from raid or something? I've never seen anybody do anything like that, so I genuinely don't know if that's even possible. But then again, I'm not too plugged into streams, so if someone has done it, I would know. It's a really cool idea, though. Okay, what you got? His large mega particle cannon is 3 to 7 range. 1. Let's press from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so. So surprised that the follower audio is apparently just enough note short from Switch Out of Mine to not get flagged. We planned that. That was strategic. Not really. Just got really lucky. I always got afraid that when we got like a big raid and we get a bunch of follows, I'm like, is this gonna set it off? If it keeps playing continuously? I know it's the same like 3 notes. Adds in 1.5 more notes? No. That was it. I'm not gonna do anything else besides just ask you not to do that. Hey, that's me. That's you right there. That's you. You're shooting them. Pachoo! Pachoo! You killed that guy. You got a super critical. He's super fucking dead. His family felt it. Did you have that pre-typed out? Playing a dangerous fucking game, dude. You could miss and die just like that. And then won't you feel the fool? No? Okay, fair enough. Alright, you got me. Let's have you retreat. No, Infinity, you got no, Infinity, you gotta retreat, Infinity. It's dangerous out here. Ooh, this is gonna counterattack. Pulling my collar here. We're engaging the Big Zam officially. Infinity's not here for this fight. I want to increase my hubris exponentially. We have one more battle after this. You can still die there. I guess fun fact. There's a version of the Zeong that's called the Perfect Zeong. There's actually multiple versions of Zeong called the Perfect Zeong. Where we haven't seen it in this game yet, but it's the mobile suit that doesn't have legs, and it's Char's final mobile suit. Some people took the Big Zam and then just put it under the Zeong. And then they're like, that's it. That's the Perfect Zeong. It has legs now. I think it ended up becoming its own motto and thing, and it started kind of like an increase in life where like it actually has like functionality and stuff. Which is kind of funny. I'm gonna be for real, I don't vibe with Big Zam. It's ugly. It's supposed to be like a, I want to say like a chicken Oni thing. It's supposed to be like a demon thing, but like a chicken. That's the chicken legs and kind of beakish. One of the timelines in the Gear and Greed game is actually where if you just mass produce the Big Zam and like overwhelm the Federation. Right, Fish, kill this guy. Actually, this is scary, but I kind of want Fish near enough to shoot the Big Zam so we can potentially... Oh, this is a coin toss. Fuck. I don't want to do that. I don't like Big Zam. I don't like the ATST. What are you saying? Why are you saying? Why did you say that? It barely lived. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. What's that name? I'm now referencing Obsession, I think. I think she says that in Obsession. Yeah, she goes, no, 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 why'd you say that? We were having a good time. Fuck, Bathwater has to go reload. I was referencing Dawn of Justice? You're always referencing Dawn of Justice. When will we reference something else? Tomorrow? Do you swear, or are you just saying that to get me off your back and stop nagging? Finney's a Snyder fanboy, I knew it. He told me the Zack Snyder cut was really good, and I'm like, is it really good? Or you just have Stockholm Syndrome from watching it for so long? Fuck, he nags so much! Oh yeah, sure, man. Okay, I believe you. The nagging will stop. The nagging will not continue. Are you sure? Are you being genuine? That's Amra.
Penis time.
Wukun, there you are. You've been so quiet. God damn it! I keep fucking trying to cycle through the empty spots, but it automatically cycles through the empty spots for you. Look at the time. Wukun says it's penis time, but I thought you didn't celebrate penis time because of your, you know, condition. Atheism. Exactly that. Your condition of atheism that doesn't let you celebrate in penis time or whatever. No, Hayato. No, you're not Hayato. You're Kai. I really wanted you to hit that. It's terminal? I bet. Like the Tom Hanks movie that everybody apparently loves that I've never heard of because I'm a fucking loser. With Tom Hanks, there it is.